Good morning, everyone. Welcome back. Just wanted to start off this morning with a cute, cool little joke. All right, little Johnny goes to school, asks the teacher, "Can I be punished for something I haven't done?" The teacher's shocked. "Of course not, Johnny. That would be very unfair." Johnny's relieved. "That's good to know," he says, "because I haven't done my homework." So yeah, I was just thinking that these little Johnny jokes, they make me laugh back in the day. So I figured I'd open up with a joke. Okay, so I don't know if that was funny to you or not, but it was cute. Anyways, another beautiful day in this beautiful world. Sorry, but last time I was talking to you guys, we were talking about oilfield, and getting washed out. Oilfield's good money. Even for the slaves, the lowest of the low, the bottom guys, they're walking away with $5,000 every 2 weeks, $10,000 a month. It's not uncommon. When I was doing production testing, we worked with everybody. We worked with the frac, the service rig, and the drillers, the drilling rigs. In the oil field, if you don't trip pipe, if you're not on a rig, you ain't shit. At least that's their mindset. That's their mindset. But just like in the military or in the Marine Corps, if they say if you ain't infantry, you ain't shit. There's a lot of debate in there, right? There's a lot going on that evolves around these little guys. And I say little guys, but they're not little guys. But I say the little guy because on the spectrum in the oil field, they are the bottom of the barrel. Anyone could do that shit. All right. Well, we could talk about the money and the jobs, right? So, it's real simple. As a production tester, working that flowback job, production testing, it wasn't really too hard unless somebody fucked up. And then once that, somebody fucked up, whether it was frac or a rig, we had to do some shit. But I made about $7,000 a month, $8,000 a month. My supervisor, the night supervisor, which is the next level up in promotion, those guys make double of what I made. So they were taking home about $15,000 a month, $16,000 a month. And I thought that was fucking good money. I was like, holy shit. You need to have your own truck though, so you can fucking drive this guy to the well, and you work in 2-man teams, and you're always moving around. They get you to the well. There's a lot of different rules per different company, but in my world, the supervisor and the hand were always together. They were always back and forth to the well together. But after night supervisor, you work a year or two in that role position, you'll get promoted, you make double that. So these guys were making like 25, 30K a month. That ain't no lie. Like I know I've worked with so many guys that were making crazy money like that. Big money. The company man on the site, they make $500 an hour. So that's the best gig, is to be the company man. But you cannot just go and jump into do that shit. You need a lot of years of experience working in that world before you can even go do that. But it's not hard to become that. Like any 10-year guy can be a company man. You just got to go do a couple courses. Like you got to do like 3 courses. You need to have to have your crane license. You need your BOP course, and your well control. I believe that those are the three main things you need to become a company man. Then you need get your ass in the door. That can be easier said than done sometimes, but it's not impossible. Like, there's work out there. Yeah, so you can make real money, man. But it gets, the oil field, from what I observed, it fluctuates. So it goes up and goes down. The guys on the production side don't really like slow down. There's always work, but it's not uncommon for these companies that are running this town full of thousands and thousands of employees to say, yo, we need to send 10,000 people home. Like Baker and Hughes, when I got there, Baker and Hughes sent like 15,000 people home. They're like, yo, come back when we call you. I was like, what the fuck? I just got here. So it's hit or miss. But I got there, I found work, and they were just sending a bunch of people home. Even neighbors. I had friends. My friend Dustin that got killed in Neighbors, he was saying they were kind of slowing down too. Like they were sending people home, but it wasn't like anything to worry about yet. But everyone was watching the oil field prices, and this was before the election. Like Trump 2016 became president, but before that, there was a fucking rush of oil, and then like 2015, right before the election, it got kind of weird. Like the production slowed down, and then they started sending a lot of people home. And then in 2016, Trump got elected, and like right when he got in office, like 2017, like I know there was a lot of oil work. Like everyone started going back into the fields, making dollars. But I wouldn't be so like upset. I mean, everybody goes in and out of this, with the intent to make money. Even the guys at the top. So the company man, $500 an hour. These guys are making a lot of money. Everyone's bringing them coolers and gifts, shit like that. I was on production doing flowback on a well once, and one of my truckers, he was talking some shit with me. He's like, man, I love how you swing a sledgehammer. I've never seen anyone swing sledgehammers like you guys. I'm just like, no shit. That's a real skill too. We got proficient in swinging fucking sledgehammers because we got to connect this pipe together, and it's heavy pipe with seals inside and these little spinning fucking latches, and those latches only go so far hand tight. You got to whack on them with sledgehammers, and you got to hit it a couple times to make it stick. And if you don't line these pipes up right, and they're crooked, and you banging this shit together, and it be crooked, and you be swinging on it for a while, and you be just working too hard because you have to undo it, fix it straight, and then hit it again. So it was like, yo, what are we doing, bro? I'm working with the wrong guy. Like, give me somebody that knows what the fuck's going on, because I've been swinging this hammer for 4 hours already. Like, fuck, my elbow hurts. So yeah, I remember one time I worked with this Navy veteran. Rest in peace, Chris Roybal. Yo, this is my homie Chris. He was killed in that Las Vegas terrorist incident. That guy that shot up that concert from the hotel. My homie Chris was in it, and he got fucking killed in there. Blew me away, man. I met this guy in the oil field in North Dakota. I'll tell you that story real quick right now. So we were, I was going to work. They're like, we got another guy gonna tag along with us. I was like, all right, cool. He got in, big, thick guy, kind of like this up to my height. And he was real solid dude, really friendly dude. Navy MP. There was a Navy guy, MP. He had some war stories with his dog. He was a dog handler. And best dude I know. One of the best dudes I know. Rest in peace, homie. I believe he brought his dog back. Guy brought his dog back from Afghanistan. His military working dog. He ended up adopting him in the civilian world. I thought that was really honorable and noble, and I loved it. But I worked with Chris, right? First day on the job. And we were working frac, so it was chill. Like our supervisor's popping in a movie. We're frying up some bacon and eggs. We're hanging out. The frac guys that we're working with are solid. They don't fuck up a lot. So we fire up our bacon, or we're grilling, and then the company man walks over and he's like, "You guys good? You guys ready to connect up? We need you to flow back some stuff." And I was like, "Real?" And he's like, "Yeah, serious." I'm like, "Oh, okay, shit." So we went in and started getting ready to do some work, and we got stuck with some 3-inch pipe, right, to flow back with, and I was like, okay. And my supervisor got briefed and realized what we had to do. So I was the guy, I was the hand. So I'm making it all happen, and Chris is helping me, and he's learning. And we even fucking were lacking a part. It was fucked up. Somebody had to run out a part for us, but we were not prepared for this at all. It was a shit show, and it was freezing too. But even the rig, they got down, or the frac crew, they were like, "Yo, standing around, what can we do? Like, how can we help?" So we got all the pipes lined up, everything. We threw it all together. But Chris, when I told him we'll do this 3-inch pipe, man, because I don't want these guys might fuck this up. So they helped us lay it out, but I was like, "Chris, if you need to drop this pipe once we throw it over, because it's like log PT, like you got to get lined up and fucking throw this pipe over your shoulder together in unison. And if you're higher or shorter, it's it causes problems. But we're not fucking immune to throwing this pipe down if we're gonna get hurt. Like, yo, you got a problem, let me know so we can drop it together. Like, I don't no fucking problems with that. I don't want to fall with this thing. It's gonna fucking kill someone." But he's like, "All right, man. How heavy can it be?" I was like, "Okay." So he said as soon as he fucking threw over that first pipe, and we worked. He earned his paycheck that day, but we worked for hours in the snow and the ice. And his demeanor, like, he was defeated. Like he was already. He told me later he was gonna walk off site, but he was happy to just work with me, and I was like laughing because I was like, "Bro, I know this sucks. I know that you're suffering." And he told me at the end of the day, when we're getting some chow and heading into the man camp, he's like, "Man, when you were telling me, to drop the pipe and let me know to drop it, I kind of giggled inside. I was like, how heavy could it be?" And once we threw that over, he was hurt. And that was Chris Roybal.